gonna do the intro on the boat, but it's too damn windy. You wouldn't have heard anything. Welcome to Nicaragua. Nicaragua is a very interesting country that doesn't get much media attention anymore. Come here because it's an interesting mix of cultures. Nicaragua is where Central America meets the Caribbean. And that's what we're going to explore today. We are in the Pearl Lagoon. A place that's actually pretty annoying to get to, but we're here now. Let's make the most of it. I'm just going to go out and take a little walk around. Talk to some people. See what it's like out here on the Caribbean coast of Nicaragua. Smoking? Mm-hmm. Maybe later.
Later.
Yeah. Walk one. There you go. First interaction. Nicaragua. These all yours?
Sí.
Todos tus gallos?
Todos míos. Para pelear. Domingo vamos a pelear.
Mañana van a pelear.
Domingo.
Domingo. Okay. ¿En dónde?
Ahí nomás del frente del muelle. Por
Okay.
el muelle. Un rancho que hay debajo.
Ok. Sí. ¿Y tenéis los más fuertes? Ok. Más fuerte.
Muchas gracias.
That's a lot of cocks. Somebody told me that there's a cool baseball stadium not too far from here. Hi. Got a little baseball stadium here. Out here they don't have soccer fields. They got baseball fields. It's that American influence. In fact, the American influence in this region goes a lot deeper than just sports. It's possible to go on the field? Can I go on the field? Sí. Yeah? See? Okay.
No, right now they're just in training, right?
They're just training.
Yeah, the league is over.
Oh, the league's over?
Yeah.
Well, like, when does the league run from? From when to when?
From like August to March.
August to March.
The league is just local.
Oh, it's just local?
Yeah, I just do it from the municipality.
Oh,
The
okay.
municipality.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Yeah.
Still pretty wild to be in Latin America and be surrounded by people that speak English and they're playing baseball. You like the security guard? In the early 1900s, when the United States was in its most imperialist stage, the U.S. came to Nicaragua to, quote-unquote, protect its business interests along the coast. And effectively, this area became a colony of the United States. That's the main reason why baseball is so popular here and in places like the Dominican Republic. The U.S. not only took over, but they introduced their culture at the same time. But that's not the reason why this region speaks English. That's actually even more interesting. From the 1600s up until the middle of the 19th century, this place was actually controlled by the British. It was like a British colony in Central America. They used it to grow sugar. They imported slaves from Africa. Actually, I think they imported slaves from their other territories in the Caribbean, like Jamaica. And it wasn't until almost the mid-20th century that Nicaragua fully controlled this area, where they started to make them learn Spanish and everything. So, to this day, the main language is English. More like Caribbean patois English, but still. This building looks important. It's La Casa de la Justicia. It's like the Supreme Court, or the place where you go to trial out here on the Caribbean coast. Thankfully, nothing's going on in there. Seems like everyone's behaving. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, this place reminds me so much of the northern coast of South America, like Guyana, Suriname. The style of housing, the weird fusion of cultures. Excuse me, I have a question. How you doing? Everybody here, they speak English?
No, not everybody.
Not everybody? Does everybody here speak Spanish?
Tómane.
Okay. ¿Y vos podés hablar los dos?
Sí.
Ah, interesante. ¿Y hablan otros idiomas o
No.
solo inglés y español?
Sí.
Okay. So not everybody speaks English and not everybody speaks Spanish. But if you know at least one of the two, you'll get by here. This right here is a lagoon, and just beyond it is the Caribbean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean. Nicaragua, like many places in Central America, it's a place where you can go literally from the Atlantic Ocean to the Pacific Ocean in just a few hours. I'm sure you've all heard of the Panama Canal. One of the reasons the Americans invaded Nicaragua in the early 1900s was to prevent any other foreign power from building a canal through Nicaragua. Nicaragua has always been the competition for that canal, because there's a giant lake right in the middle of the country, and the plan was to connect the two oceans through that. But it's a little bit more difficult. You'd have to destroy more wildlife. It would cost way more money. Just never quite happened. New York Yankees. Very good, yeah. I'm from New York.
New York.
Yeah.
I'm from here, for Lagoon.
Oh, nice.
Doing?
I'm just traveling, visiting the
Your
place.
first time being
It's my
here?
first time, yeah. You've been here for 41 years?
I born here.
You're born here?
Yeah.
Wow. It's a nice place to live?
Yeah, it's cool, man.
That's cool. And
Nice to meet you, Tommy.
¿Hablas
What
español
can I help
también?
you with? Speak a little bit of Spanish.
a little bit of Spanish.
Yeah, but I'm from Nicaragua.
Okay.
Habla
It's interesting because in America, everybody thinks that here people just speak Spanish.
No, it's not.
They don't know.
Yes, we mix. I'm from the slave history, all the way from Africa,
Yeah.
from the coast side,
Okay.
edge. So we bring black mix.
I see. Yeah,
Speak very English, very good English, man.
yeah.
Take care and be nice, man. Steve.
I like the environment.
Welcome,
Yeah.
man. Yes. What can I help you with, man?
I just wanted to talk, I like your shirt, that's why. You have a good one, buddy. Take care. Bless up.
Yeah.
I love this place, man. It's like the Caribbean mixed with the friendliness of Latin America. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, by the way. ¿Qué es eso?
Pati,
Patty. Es... ¿Qué tipo de comida?
lleva con pan hornado.
Okay. ¿Es salado, dulce?
No, un poco de chile.
Poco de chile?
Sí,
Okay. Spicy? Okay. How much for one?
ten por one.
Yeah, one. Alright. I'll take that.
Thank you.
It's apparently called a patty. Oh, a patty. Morning.
Yes, I'm alright.
Oh, you have the patties too?
Yeah.
Okay. What type are they? ¿Qué tipo?
Beef.
Beef?
Yeah.
Okay. How much for one?
10.
10? Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay. What's your main language, English or Spanish?
Both of them we use.
Both of them? That's pretty cool. Fully bilingual. Right. I had to get another one of these patties. You just see people wandering around selling these all over the town, and they're good. This is the room that you get out here in the Laguna de Perlas. It's only cost about $30. Pretty sure it's the nicest hotel in town. The only thing is you don't get hot water, but the air conditioner works. That's very important because, my God, it gets really hot out here. Got a little TV, chair, bed. What more could you ask for? You guys listen to country music?
Sure.
Okay.
Sounds very nice. I didn't know.
Didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Thanks.
Sure.
What's your name?
Name Latchman Cuthbert.
Latchman Cuthbert?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Tommy.
Tommy.
Yeah. Okay, you have the hotel pool. Yeah, it'll do. You have a dude rowing a boat. How you doing? Got like a restaurant over here. Restaurant bar, I should say. Playing Jamaican music.
Mi lengua natal, mi lengua por de mi familia es español.
Ah, ¿en serio?
Sí, pero yo tenía que ir a aprender inglés.
Ah, ok. ¿Naciste aquí o en otro lugar?
Sí, soy de la costa, soy de Brooklyn.
Ah, por eso. Sí. I guess this would be the real pool at the hotel. It's really weird. I'm walking on like, what are these, reefs or something? Coral? It literally feels like I'm walking on sponges. The only thing that freaks me out is supposedly there's a bunch of crabs walking around here. Hopefully they're not human-eating crabs. For about 30 bucks, not a bad deal at all. Not your stereotypical Caribbean vacation, but not bad at all. People got their houses. Hi, hola. This is your house? Yeah. Are there any crabs in the water? Okay. Pretty wild. Got the houses right here on the water. Apparently, this is the spot where all the boats leave to go to Bluefields, which is the biggest city, I guess, in the region. And then from there, if you want to get back to Managua, the capital of Nicaragua, you take a bus. Oh, you got a plane, yeah.
Yeah, I got a plane. I ride to United.
Where are you going to fly with that?
Oh, United States of America.
You going to fly to the U.S. with that?
That's all right.
Nice, good luck. Did you just arrive with this? ¿Acabas de llegar con todo esto? Ah, okay. The Bluefields? Ah, okay. Got the Pepsi. Got the orange soda up there. This guy obviously just came on a boat. He's about to make a drop off in the local stores. Las lanchas para Bluefields están aquí. ¿A qué hora? ¿Ustedes saben a qué hora?
No, I don't.
They just come like randomly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those got most one tongue in the morning, but we got the taxi them carry you to Coca.
Oh,
Coca
okay.
you all time got
So there's only one boat in the morning.
Yeah, in the morning. Yeah,
And it already left.
Not already gone.
Thank
you
you.
check a taxi, you carry Coca where they all time got passed. You know,
Alright, thanks.
yeah.
Alright, so apparently we already missed the only boat of the day that leaves the area. But there's some other ways to get back to the major city if we want to. I think everyone's getting into the same taxi here. About to catch a ride to Bluefields, the biggest town of the region. Which also has kind of a shady background, I've heard.
What's your name again?
Tommy, yeah.
Aguas.
Agua.
You know where no one?
Yeah.
Not going on.
Where you from, Tommy?
I'm from New York.
New York?
What about you guys? From you guys are from Bluefields or?
Yeah, we are from Bluefield.
Okay, that's where we're going right now.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys have a good one.
Buena todavía.
Got a shattered windshield, the windows that don't go down. Hopefully the ride survives until we get there. Arrived right at the perfect time. The boat is leaving right now. Okay, so now we're in Bluefields. Man, it is hot. I think I need an umbrella like that. So Bluefields is a bit bigger. You got people that have come from all over Nicaragua here, but the main language is still English.
Oh boy.
I got a question. Where's the park? The Central
Oh, come here.
Okay.
Come. Cross straight, so, and after you pass 1, 2 block, right on the side.
Right on the other side? All right, thank you, sir.
No problem.
If that doesn't work out, I'll go that way too. Somebody told me that there's not that much to do here except for a park, so let's go walk over there.
Hello, guys.
Hi, what's up? What are you guys building a new road? Renovating the road?
Get the street.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Get this go home.
Nice. You're not from Bluefields?
Yeah.
Oh, you are? Okay, yeah, because you speak English. I can't see what you look like under there, but okay.
Yeah.
An interesting fact about Bluefields is apparently this is the most calm drug trafficking hub perhaps in the entire world. According to what I read, up to half of Bluefields' population may be involved in the trade of cocaine. Bluefields is, of course, the only thing resembling a city on the Caribbean coast of Nicaragua. So, kind of makes sense that the boats carrying cocaine leave from Colombia, and they might park here for a bit, and then hit a land route going up to the United States. We have a very old British colonial looking house right here. I don't know if people still live here or not. Another British colonial looking house over here. All these buildings are falling apart. And this is the central park of Bluefields. The most touristy thing in the entire town. Here you have a big statue representing, I think, all the different races of Nicaragua. Very, very communist inspired, I think. They love to put up statues like that. Nicaragua, of course since the 1980s, thanks to the influence of the Sandinistas, have had a kind of communist, socialist government. It was allied with Hugo Chavez, Cuba. They relied on them for oil and other resources. Interesting. I don't know what kind of store this is, but they're advertising it with the Jewish star, Star of David. Clothing shop. Hola. Tenía una pregunta. ¿Por qué tiene la estrella de David?
Ah, porque...
¿Es judío?
Sí, es mío.
Ah, ok.
Porque...
¿Usted es judía?
Porque soy evangélica.
Ah, ok.
Ajá, y nosotros creemos de que Dios ha elegido al pueblo de Israel y hay que bendecirlo.
Ah, sí, ok.
No es la estrella satánica, la estrella es 5 puntos, no es de 6.
Ah, sí, no pensaba eso.
Ah, sí.
Pensé que era de los judíos.
Ajá, no.
Ok, gracias por la explicación.
Claro.
I had no idea. That star can be either Jewish, I think the Rastafarians use it, and apparently the evangelicals use it as well. If you were to translate that sign into English, the translation would be the cockiest cock. Just thought you'd like to know.
Sí, 36-20, amor. 20 pesos. 4, 6, 7, 20.
¿Qué tenéis en la boca ahí? ¿Qué es eso?
¿Ah?
¿Qué es eso?
Pastilla para el cerebro,
Ah, para el cerebro.
para oxigenar
ok.
el cerebro.
Ah, ok. Es una droga, pero una droga legal.
No,
Una droga legal. Eso, ok, gracias. So in Nicaragua, like a few other countries in Central America, they use dollars. but at the same time, they're still using their local currency. So people will accept both dollars and the local thing, Cordobas. And you can get change in the local currency if you need it. It's a pretty convenient country. Alright, it turns out there's not that much to do in Bluefields, so I decided to just get on a bus and head towards Managua, the big city of Nicaragua. And culturally and linguistically, things will change a lot once we get there. So, say goodbye to the Atlantic Ocean. Goodbye, Atlantic Ocean. See you next time. Welcome to the bus station of Bluefields. Let me show you something interesting. These are the long distance buses of Nicaragua. We're going back to school. American school buses. Repurposed. You can still see the name of the town that this school bus is from. Garnet Valley School District. Some of them, they at least gave like a different paint job. Styled them a little bit. But others like this one, I think the only thing they added was Macua, short for Managua. They do apparently have some modern buses, like the bus that I took to get out here was actually a modern bus. But with this 8-hour ride back to the capital, on one of the old scooters, this guy right here. Hola. Okay, so yeah, this bus ride kind of sucks, but at least I made a new friend during my travels. He came up, sos de Managua.
Sí, soy originaria.
Qué bueno. Alright. Only 7 hours left to go. Alright, welcome to the big city of Managua. It's, well, how do I describe it? It's a big Latin American city. Once you've seen a few of them, you've kind of seen them all. No disrespect intended. But it's pretty calm here. It's a calm Latin American city. Somebody left the faucet on. And over here, we have a giant monument to freedom. To the Sandinistas, to the Socialistas. Victory over capitalism, victory over the Somoza dynasty. In order to create another dynasty that is not leaving power, but... Up there, next to the national flag of Nicaragua, you have a flag that says FSLN, which is the ruling political party, the party of the Sandinistas. Most people may not have heard of Nicaragua, but if you were conscious in the 80s, you certainly have, because Nicaragua was the focus of a big political controversy, the Iran-Contra affair. In the 80s, Nicaragua was going through a civil war. It was the Sandinistas against the Contras. Contra in Spanish means against. And the US supported the Contras. They were capitalist. They were on our side. However, it was prohibited by the US government to send money to the Contras. So Ronald Reagan, what he did was, through this complicated scheme, he sold weapons to Iran in order to raise money to send to the Contras and support their war effort against the Nicaraguan government. In the end, of course, it didn't work. The Contras lost, the Sandinistas won, and Nicaragua, besides a short period where a different political party came into power, has been under Sandinista rule ever since then, with the same president. But after the 80s, I think most Americans kind of forgot about Nicaragua. And really the whole world forgot about Nicaragua. But it's not like it stopped existing. We're back in the central part of Nicaragua, the other part of Nicaragua, where most of the people live, and we're in the city of Granada. It's said to be the cultural capital of the country. ¿Cuánto cuesta?
50 50, 100.
Okay. 100 en total.
Otros de esos. ¿Y usted dónde es?
A los Estados Unidos.
USA.
Ah, sí.
¿Le gusta Nicaragua? ¿Primera vez que viene?
La primera vez, sí. Me gusta mucho.
Oye, habla
La
español
gente es
bien.
muy amable.
¿Aprendió español en Estados Unidos?
En Argentina.
En Argentina.
All right. Oops. Es peligroso, Granada.
Sí, sí.
All right, this is it's hot as shit in this city. I don't know exactly where we're going. We're gonna walk towards the lake. It's the biggest lake in Central America. It's called Lake Cocibolca. Cocibolca? Cocibolca. And I'm sure we'll find stuff along the way.
Está bien. Cuidado, cuidado. Eso es el mismo tamaño que vos. Te vas a morir ahí. Gema, ¿qué sabes de Granada? ¿Podés explicar?
Es que es una ciudad antigua que ha conservado mucho de su estructura, más que todo a nivel centroamericano. También es que han reservado la cultura y con los precios más elevados por todos los turistas que vienen aquí.
Por todos los putos gringos.
Sí,
No, porque
sí,
vienen
más,
muchos europeos también.
Okay.
Europeos que vienen.
No son los gringos, son los putos europeos.
Son
de hecho.
ambos, son ambos.
Este por 20, mira.
Okay.
Buena calidad de puro.
Almost everyone has heard that Cuba has very good cigars, but most don't know that Nicaragua also has very good cigars. It's a cigar-producing region. Now I know how to end the video later. Hola. I think that one actually is a school bus. Es un bus de escuela, este. Okay.
No de escuela precisamente, son para viajes.
Okay, bueno. It's a school bus to go on trips. All right, we finally made it to the lake, the biggest lake of Central America, almost the biggest lake of all of Latin America, but they were beaten out by Lake Titicaca. You can never beat a lake that's called Lake Titicaca. All right, let's take a little boat ride. Got a beer.
Bueno chicos, para empezar el nombre de este lago es Cocibolca, pero conocido a nivel mundial como el lago de Nicaragua. Es el único en el mundo que tiene tiburón de agua dulce.
You can really tell the size of this lake just looking at this. It really looks like we're going out into the ocean or something like that. The guy just got done telling me that this belongs to the richest family in Nicaragua, the Pelas family. They own, they're the makers of this beer right here. It's a surefire way to become rich in Latin America. Start a beer brand.
Listo.
Ok.
¿Se gusta?
¿Puedo sacar esto?
Sí.
Ok.
Si también quieren comprar como cervezas, también acá venden.
Ok. Gracias por el consejo.
Con mucho gusto. Si gusta te digo.
This is the island where a Spanish fort used to be located.
Para ir a la parte de arriba de la azotea, hay escaleras en la parte.
Una pregunta, ¿por qué hay esta fortaleza?
Esto fue construido en 1670 por los españoles para defender la ciudad de Granada
¿Contra los ingleses?
contra ingleses, franceses y portugueses.
There you have it. This fort was constructed to protect against the English pirates, the French, the Portuguese.
Pretty sure the wind is way too strong for you to hear anything I'm saying right now, but this is pretty cool. In the end, obviously, the Spanish won out. The Spanish colonized most of Nicaragua. And later, after Nicaragua got its independence, they took over the part that was colonized by the British. And you ended up with the interesting mix of people that form the beautiful country of Nicaragua.
Dos.
¿Queréis una también?
Bueno,
Let me buy one for my boat driver before we go.
Gracias.
Hasta luego. Feliz Pascua.
muchas gracias. Bueno, listo. Mucho gusto, Larry.
This is shaping up to be one of the least stressful videos I've made in a while.
Hello.
So we're back on the banks of the river here. Kind of interesting. Everybody treats this like a beach. There's no sand or anything, but you got waves. Looks almost like a regular beach to me. Okay, I see. Hold on. There you go. Receiving love from every gender out here. What a story. Wow. A lot of energy on this beach. Doña Dos Pasos. I don't think you can hear anything I'm saying right now because there's some crazy wind on this beach. We got a spot right here. Nicaragua. Don't be afraid to come. I can't tell you why there's a pig tied up here. Oh, here's a cock. This is apparently a farm and also the bathroom for the entire beach over here. Quiero ir también. See you later. Okay. I have never smoked a cigar in my life. No idea how to do this, but here we go. It's a lot harder to smoke a cigar than I thought. Just wanted to look like Tony Soprano for a bit.